Owners of a uranium mine near the Grand Canyon are asking state regulators to ease some environmental protection rules, and it looks as though they might get their way.
As Mason Carroll tells us, environmentalists worry this could put drinking water at risk in Arizona's high country.
This is the Pinyon Plain mine. Workers here have pumped out more than 80 million gallons of groundwater from the mine shaft. That water includes lead, arsenic, and uranium. Now, representatives for the mine tell me this is all safe and standard, but environmentalists are now worried about the possible increase in one of those heavy metals found in the water. Miners at the Pinyon Plain mine have been extracting uranium here since 2023. The mine is located inside a national monument that's just south of the Grand Canyon. The levels of uranium, arsenic, and lead have increased over the past 3 years. Mine representatives tell me this is normal. But environmentalists who oppose this mining operation say this is concerning because the mine sits above one of the largest aquifers in the Southwest. And it's the sole water source for the Havasupai tribe, and it feeds into the Colorado River.
They're correct that that is normal with hard rock mining, and that is exactly why it's not safe in the Grand Canyon region.
Amber Raimondo is the energy director for Grand Canyon Trust. She says the risk of the contaminated water from the mine mixing with the aquifer is too high. Now, the company that owns the mine, Energy Fuel, is asking state regulators to allow them to increase the level of arsenic allowed in one of their aquifer monitoring wells by 10%.
They finally put in 3 sea aquifer wells on site. And then when it starts to raise red flags and they ask for changes that just prevent those red flags from getting raised again.
Officials from the State Department of Environmental Quality tell me the increase of arsenic is not the mine's fault. They say it naturally occurs in the soil. Raimondo says other monitoring sites nearby tell a different story.
Other sea aquifer data sources or samples from the Grand Canyon region do not show arsenic levels as high as that.
Energy Fuel representatives say the Grand Canyon Trust is trying to scare the public, and they're working closely with the state to follow all safety protocols.
What we would like to see is honesty from the mining company and close regulation by the state and the federal government.
Reporting in Coconino County, Mason Carroll for Arizona's Family.